Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fair, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. That's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Yeah, man. It's your big homie, Big Bayday, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. One of the only places online where you're gonna come get the real deal, Holyfield, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in. Hold on, Kai. Don't come over here in the camera's view because I'm smoking. I don't want to do all that. So come on over this way, please. Just come on over that way. You good. You're good. Play outside. You're good. I see it. Go play. All right. Go play. Enjoy yourself. So, yeah, I had to get on here today, y'all, man. I ain't got long because I got to go to work, but I had to get on here and break something down for y'all. Everybody does not, and you know, I'm just Big Bayday. I'm just whatever voice I am, but everybody does not need power, you know. Was good all the way from Ireland, man. Shout out to Big O, man. But look, we're living in a day and time where everybody's power hungry, right? Thank you so much, Justice. Look, we're living in a day and time where everybody's power hungry. We're living in a day and time where people want power, they want fame, they want fortune. People want to be recognized, they want notoriety, right? And that's not, and it's fine to be recognized. It's fine to be, even to want to be notarized. It's fine to even want to be accepted. That's fine. But everybody does not need and deserve power, that power or power in general, because let me explain something to y'all. You see every day what people are doing with their power or the misuse of their power.
Every day, somebody's robbing somebody for power. Every day, somebody's killing somebody in the name of power. Every day, somebody is selling drugs to obtain power, um, harming somebody to obtain power. You know, it's different levels to have power over somebody or over something. It's levels to power. It's levels to that shit. So it's not even just to have all the money in the world. That's not just the power. Some people, like them weirdos, will prey on little children to feel like they have power. Some people will prey on innocent victims to feel a sense of power. You get what I'm saying? Like even a predator, predators prey on the weak and the wounded to get that sense of power. You get what I'm saying? Some people deserve power because some people are fair. You see, you have people, the people, hold on. The people who don't drown that thing, pour that water out. The people who deserve power are the humble, the like even in the y'all's Bible it said the meek shall inherit the earth, you know. The humble, the people who are decent. Because I'm gonna say something. If everybody's power hungry, if everybody was power hungry and everybody wants to be rich and famous, how are we going to strive for decency? Or how, you know, the fact that we live in this the fact that we live in this society where everybody is capitalist and trying to capitalize and be the number one earner and make this amount of money and worry about profits and gains all the time and shit like that. How are we ever going to be a decent society when everybody's always trying to get up and get one over on the next man? This whole society we live in America, the whole society in America was built off of capitalist slavery. You know, they, for one, the history is that we know is not the true history that was told. I mean, that happened. A lot of things were hidden and patched over to conceal the evils of man before us. You get what I'm saying? Um, this nation was and still is built off of the free or cheap labor of slaves. So the cheap labor or the free labor of slaves is what developed this country and built this country to what it is today. So how is it possible? How is it possible for us to be a nation of good people, if everybody's trying to be on top and everybody's trying to dominate and everybody's trying to be the number one top dog? You know, it doesn't even make logical sense how, like, it can't produce decent, good quality people if everybody's thinking of how to get over on the next man. It's not possible. You know, if it's 10 dudes on the block selling drugs, somebody's going to get into it with each other. Somebody's going to get into it with somebody because one out of them 10 dudes is going to feel like he's not getting his fair share of the money distributed. You know, that's why gangs have territory fights and um, businesses have territory fights and, you know, business wars and shit like that. Is because due to capitalism and due to greed, people feel like everything can't be shared, and they feel like what they created is more entitled to get more earnings than everybody else's business. Mm?
Do they don't have mouths?
Yeah, they have mouths. They do. It's their eyes is on those little things, so that's where their mouth is at.
Breathe.
Yeah, they do. They breathe through their skin. That's why you can't put
I seen a hole.
yeah, they breathe through their skin. Yeah. So don't hurt them. But so everybody's just thinking about how they can come up and how they can profit and how they could be the one, and I'm the one, I'm the man, I'm this and I'm that. But I'm gonna tell you something about all that. If you're the one and you're the man, right? Just be that. If you're the one and you're the man, just be that. You do not need a million people to tell you that to be the one or be the man. Because let me explain something to y'all.
Slugs are real slow. They're like this.
Yeah, slugs are very slow. Look, let me explain something to you why you don't need nobody's validation to be the man. Right now online, they got my channel looking like it's a small channel or like a, medium small channel. But as I show y'all time after time again, they're taking numbers away, they're taking subscribers away, they're doing whatever they're doing to manipulate the numbers. So numbers and shit like that isn't even real. Popular opinion isn't real. That's just a popular opinion. What matters is the real effect and the real it don't matter what somebody thinks, their opinion. It matters about the facts. That's all that matters. So if you are the man, then you just gonna be the man regardless. You cannot portray yourself as the man, but you didn't earn that position. You get what I'm saying? You could say, like me, I could say, "Ooh, I'm the best," this and that. But if I could say what I want, but the people have to say it. I could claim myself, I could self-proclaim a title, right? But the title has to be given and earned by the people who give you that title. See, I'm on here talking every day, doing what I do every day, right? But if nobody comes to listen, then what does it matter? If I'm here just talking, and if I was saying all this shit that I say, because I've been doing this for years, if I've been doing this for years with no audience, it doesn't matter. But if I have people listening and they believe in me, that's what matters. You get what I'm saying? That's what matters. The belief, the right that you earn, the right that you earn in people's hearts is what matters. See, a lot of people don't want power, but they don't want to put the work in to achieve power. Power is earned, it's not given. Respect is earned, it's not given. Money is earned, it's not given. Love is earned, it's not given. I mean, you could get, that goes both ways. Love is a two-way street. That's a bad example. But what I'm saying is the power that people seek is earned, it's not given. See, a lot of people even think that they can attach themselves to the power source to get the power, right? It don't work like that. Because let me explain something to you. I could give you my body. I could give you my body, right? But you wouldn't know what to do with it because you don't have my mind. Even if I gave you my body, even if I let you live in my body for a day, you would not know what to do with it because you don't understand my mind. So my body is used to the truth. My body is used to healthy water. My body's used to healthy food. My body's used to healthy thinking. My body's used to forward thinking. My body's used to a certain type of energies, right? So if I allowed you to have my body, see, this is what I'm trying to show you. You can't take what another man has built. You can't. You have to build something for yourself. Listen to me. You can be inspired by another man, but you cannot take what another man has built and attach yourself to it like a cancer and then expect that you get to that point where that person is at. See, you cannot take another man's power from him. See, this is what they try to do through slavery. This is what they try to do through all the movies where they disrespect black people and disrespect cultures and make you look stupid. They tried to take your power away. You cannot take no man's power away. You can't take a man's power away. What another man earned and is given to him is between God and that person. This position that somebody earned is given to them and awarded to them and allowed to them by God himself. See, the devil has positions too, but see, I don't care about his positions. I don't want his jobs. I don't want his positions. See, I understood all my life the understanding of a sellout. I understood all my life what somebody who was true to themselves was. See, when I was little, I used to listen to Malcolm X speeches. And it was even one time they had a Malcolm X album. It was a song on there. It was like, don't sell out. Malcolm X, no sellout. Malcolm X, don't sell out. It was a whole song where Malcolm X was saying, no, don't sell out. No sellout. So I already knew since the early 90s, don't be a sellout. I understood this. What's up, bro?
I caught you know that slug?
Yes, I'm working though. Hurry up.
I caught a caterpillar too.
Good.
I freed the caterpillar.
You freed the slug.
Yeah.
All right. Did you put him in a dark place?
See him?
Not yet.
Yo, he's right there. You see him? Right here.
Hold on. Yeah, I see him. He's curled up. I see him. So yeah, I knew and understood as a child what not being a sellout was, right? Everything I did and all the music I ever made, I talked about, I promise keep it real. I ain't never keep it fake. I only to the truth. I ain't never keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. All my music, everything I ever talked about was based on keeping it real, right? And sometimes I'd be like, why am I always talking about, why I even didn't understand why. But then, I was programmed to be honest and truthful. I was programmed to correct my flaws. I was programmed to fix myself. I was programmed for self-progression, and I'm thankful to my father for programming me like that. That moon is really big and bright over there. Dang. I'm thankful to my father for raising me with that positive self-progression mentality and not raising me to be a conniving, take everything from everybody type of mentality. Because, like I said, you have to earn the power in life if you want it. You have to earn that shit. You can't go through life and take from other people. Because only thing, if you do that, let me explain something to you. If you do go through life and you take from other people and you don't develop your own power, then what you're essentially doing is only can receive somebody's crumbs or receive what they want you to have or what they want to share with you. And that could be good if you're around the right person. But sometimes, boy, I done been around. Let me tell y'all something. I remember being around some drug dealers back in the days, right? And they would have you around them all day long. And the only thing that they would do with you is probably smoke some drugs, smoke with you, and maybe buy you a meal. But they'd have you around thousands of dollars every day. They'd have you around for their protection. They'd have you around, right? And it's cool. It's cool to be friends with somebody who has money, and you're not supposed to envy, because I never envy none of my friends with money, right? I've never been a hater. But what I'm saying is, a person who has something, if you're around them and you don't have nothing, you can only get what they have. You can only get the crumbs or the shares of what they want to share with you. So if you want your own power, you have to grind and strive to achieve it. And see, a power-seeking person actually is a dangerous person as well, y'all. Because somebody who seeks power, they have a person who seeks power. Psychologically, that person has been in a place before where they didn't have power. So a person who's been in a loser position and then they get into a winner position, that's possibly a dangerous thing. Because for somebody who never had power, never had access, or never had their way in life, and then they start to achieve their way and get access and power, those people are possibly the ones who do the danger or do the harm. They like, man, fuck them niggas, man. Y'all go in there and get that shit, man. Take all that shit. Fuck them niggas. Them are the people who like the countries and the governments who say, shit, we're in power. I used to be the little man. I remember when I was a pilgrim. I remember when I was a colonist. And I remember when I was going from colony to colony, setting up shop and nobody fucked with me. And we was barely starting out. I remember the days when the black man was in power. I don't ever want to feel that again. So y'all go ahead over there and take all that wheat. Y'all go ahead over there and take all that opium. Y'all go ahead over there and take all that heroin, take over all that oil. I understand the little man. I understand the man who didn't have power and wants power. I understand why they're the way they are. I had little brothers before. I got little sisters. I got big brothers. I got cousins and shit. I done had homeboys who I couldn't beat up. And every time we slap box, they beating the shit out of me. I done had the big homie on the block roughing me up because I couldn't beat him up. I done been the victim before where I couldn't beat up my big brother. And they were beating me up and tossing me around and doing me dirty. I done been in that position of loss of power. And guess what? I realized the true man, the true wise man, when he gets in that position of power, he doesn't enforce harm on the next man or the weaker man. That is an evil demon who could get in power. That is an evil motherfucker who could get in power, who didn't ever have the power and get in power and then want to inflict harm on the person beneath them. That is fucked up. And that's a lot of what we're dealing with today. You know, it's like people think they want to be famous and all that shit, right? You think you want that power. You think you want that position. Do you see what Lil Uzi Vert just did on Coachella? Did y'all see what Lil Uzi Vert just did on Coachella? Lil Uzi Vert just got on Coachella, said, hey, let me see if I can find it. I can't even do it. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see if I could do it. Let me see. Hold on. Lil Uzi Vert coming out at Coachella.
Lil Uzi Vert coming out at Coachella.
Hold on. Let's see if I can.
I've been holding this in for
This shit, and y'all want to be famous. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Oh my God. Look, let's go.
a very long time, man. I've been holding this in for a very long time, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already knew this about me. But what I want to tell y'all tonight is I love y'all.
These niggas is playing double dutch with their sexuality. And people want to be famous, right? But they don't understand. Fame comes with a price. See, nobody's giving you $1 million. Nobody's giving. What's good, Rob? What's good, my brother? Nobody's giving you $1 million just because you can sing and dance good, right? Now, if you can make them $1 million, they'll front you $1 million, and you got to pay them that million back, right? They'll front you that shit, and you got to pay it back, right? But they don't tell you that your time comes and goes, right? Your time of fame comes and goes, and your popularity will rise and fall, right? And then they say, shit, when nobody wants you around no more, because let me explain something to you. When you're not popular, you're not getting invited to parties. When you're not popular, you're not coming around the money people no more because you're not cool. You're not hip no more. Like even a Nicki Minaj, and this is for a perfect example. Nicki Minaj is a little older now. She's still the shit, but she's a little older now. So she's not actually going to be hanging around. Now they got the Ice Spices and the Sexy Reds and the new batch of young, fresh women in the industry, right? Nobody's talking about the Nickies who paved the way for them. Nobody cares about the pioneers, right? right? But their core fan base. So people sell their souls and do all this shit to be famous, right? And then when that fame starts going out, then they have to start doing stuff like going in the room with the man who got the money. You got to start going in the room and doing the secret whatever with the people who got the money. See, okay, you got $1 million, right? You done made $3 million off your hustle, off the your grind and your shows and shit. You worth about $4 million, right? But your bills, yeah, facts, bro. Look, your bills, nah, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. This is what goes on. Look, your bills is $100,000 a month, right? You worth $4 million. Your bills is $100,000 a month. They done tricked you. Them agents, see, because they're agents, government agent. Your agent, the agency tricked you into buying a mansion. The agency tricked you into buying a nice car. The agent tricked you into spending a bunch of money on an accountant, spending a bunch of money on your lawyer, spending a bunch of money on shit, just buying shit. They tricked you into this, right? The agency did, right? Now you got $50,000 a month bills. 100,000. Say your bills are 50,000 a month. That's roughly That's almost $2 million a year. I don't know. Maybe my math is terrible. 50 times 12, 50,000 times 12. Hold up. Let me do the 50,000 times 12. Hold up. Hold on. Let's go. 50,000 times 12. That's $600,000, right? That's $600,000 a year. If you're only worth $3 million or $4 million, you're almost spending $1 million a year on just living alone, right? Then you got to pay taxes. That's another $400,000. That's $1 million right there that you have to spend just to live for 1 year. For 1 year. So you can't afford to live that life. So now you need more money. You need more fame. You need more money. You need more, right? So you go to the nigga with the money, and you say, "Hey, man, I need more money, man. You know, I need more money." He say, "Well, shit, man. You just did your shows. Your album just dropped. We're trying to promote it. Your sales are slowing down. You know, you did your numbers. You're slowing down, man. You got to come up with some new work. You got to give me a new single. Give me some more music." And they're like, "Damn, man, I just gave those 2 albums, man. Their next album scheduled to drop." Like, they have plans and shit for this shit. So look, long story short, they say, "Well, shit, man, I'll give you $1 million. I'll throw you another $2 million, but shit, man, you gotta do something for me, man." This how it goes. And then they diddy they ass and meet me over there at the Hotel Bellagio. You know what time it is? And then Lil Uzi Squirt come out, legs squirted, nasty little nigga. You know, and I ain't trying to be famous at all. Whatever I'm earning over here, whatever respect and notoriety I'm earning over here on YouTube for being on here for so many years, I'm cool with this. Yeah, for real. I'll put my Cash App in the I'm gonna put my Cash App in the description thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I appreciate y'all. Just even for saying that. New Yorker, I appreciate you, Lopez. You're the best, baby. You're the best. I don't be trying to think about that type shit. I'm just trying to do the message, but yeah, this is for free. I don't get paid for this, y'all. I do not get paid for this. And to all my, I do not get paid for this. So I appreciate here, y'all. If y'all could hit me up with $1 would be a blessing. There you go. $ Big Bayday on my Cash App. Send $1. $1 would be a blessing, man. Come on now. $1 to the kid for the blessed lessons, man. $1, man, would be all I need. $1. I appreciate everybody for tapping in, tuning in. Hey, if y'all get a chance too, man, y'all get a chance. These are very good right here, man. It's all good, bro. If the Cash App won't work, it's all good, bro. It's all good, brother, man. You watching, you supporting. That's another main important thing. Watching is another main important thing. Sharing it, hitting that like button. It's 10 people on here. I got 4 likes. Somebody give me a like on here, man. Come on now. You ain't hearing no real shit like this nowhere else. It's free to give me a like button. Y'all hit that like button. You need some of this shit on your timeline anyway. And it helps the algorithm so more people could get notifications, man. You know the game, you know the routine. Please, thank you. All you do is hit the comment section and then hit the like button, and you can come back to the regular screen, however you're doing. If you're watching on TV, you go up to the channel thing and you scroll over to the right and you hit the like button. You can't comment when you watch the TV, but you can hit the like button. Hit the like button for me, man. You need Big Betty on your timeline. Oh, yeah, this right here, let me show you something. Hey, y'all, look, let me show y'all something. This right here, these Siggi's probiotic, the vanilla. Let me read what's in there for y'all. This is whole milk drinkable yogurt, right? 10 billion probiotics in it. Now, for real, I understand the power of everything. I understand the power. A lot of people don't understand the power. That's why everybody don't deserve power. That's why I'm making this live, because everybody don't deserve power. A lot of people want power to misuse it. Let me explain something to y'all. When I get in position, when I get in position, I'm going to buy some for all of us. And I'm going to build a town that all of us can live in. Right now, I'm living poor, humble, and meek. But soon, I will be able to buy us a whole town, and we will all be able to live free there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Oliver. I appreciate that, bro. All the way from Ireland, man. All the way from South Carolina to the Ireland, man. Straight up. But look, so I just wanted to say that, though, like, everybody don't deserve power. Some people are ready to do people harm. You know, you take those young, evil people, like the prisoner dudes, right? You get them niggas coming out of jail, right? And they got a bunch of money saved up. The first thing they do get out of jail is buy a bunch of drugs and guns and create chaos and confusion into the cities, man. See, and I'm not blaming people for trying to enterprise. What I'm blaming is the mentalities of us, right? Because we know this shit is a trap. And if you don't know, majority of things that you're participating in are a spiritual and a physical trap. They're mouse traps. You know, the laws, mouse traps. Everything's a mouse trap. The food is a mouse trap. Everything's a mouse trap, man. If you don't know how to live, you will not be living right, you know? It's 8:55 p.m. here. It is right now where I'm at. Let me see. It's 1:56 p.m. About to be 2 o'clock. It's about to be 4 minutes away from 2 o'clock down here. So it's about to be 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's a big time difference. You said it's 8:55 p.m. That's crazy. So we're about, you're almost 9. I'm almost 2. So about 7-hour difference. Like a 7-hour difference. It's crazy. I just love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to do is for the betterment for everybody, because it's to the point now. Things are getting so raw and so rough for all of us. Somebody has to put their foot down and strive for decency, man. Somebody has to. And then, you know, I've been doing this shit for years on here, man. Oh, 6:55. My bad. I mean, your bad. Okay, 6:55. So that's like 7. So that's a 5-hour difference. What you eating, bro? Kit Kat. You making the Kit Kat face.
I love them.
I know you do.
I eat 2.
2. All right.
They're so good.
That's
I
what's
have
up.
to eat 2.
Yeah, they're good. Kit Kats are good. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I buy them.
I like the chocolate and
The wafers,
you know what the wafers are made of?
flour. What?
Crushed up. It's crushed up Kit Kats.
It tastes like ice cream cones inside.
Uh-huh.
All right, go wash your hands though. You don't lick your fingers, bro. Go wash your hands. I know. I'm saying you don't lick your fingers. Rinse that off. Love my kids, man. Love my life. It's a good life, y'all. Life is good, man. You just gotta stay healthy and strong, man, because there's so much going on. You gotta stay healthy and strong. You know, see, that's why I'm drinking my probiotics, because you got to give your stomach the proper soldiers to fight the battle. You got to line your stomach up. You got to line your body up with the right stuff to fight. You know, you got to fight. You got to fight, man. You got to fight to live. You got to fight to be smart. You got to fight to stay alive. You got to fight. You want to live long, or do you want to die young? I want to live long. I at least want to be 85 years old, at least. At least. Please, Lord, let me see 85. We're all here, man. Justice, we got love and hugs to you. We're all here for each other, man. This just a safe place I built for us. And it's just something online, because I'm gonna tell you, online's getting muddled down, y'all. It's getting hard to find good content and information online. It's getting really hard. It's getting muddled down. People giving up because it's like we're doing it for free, and people are giving up because it's like, you don't get respected. You don't get, your own people will treat you bad because of trying to tell the truth. It's like, don't you talk about my whole life. And let me explain something to y'all, man. It's okay if you did the best and you did what you were supposed to, or you were told to do, and it didn't work out. It's okay. You know why? You didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't harm nobody. You didn't go out your way to do wrong. If you did the best you can and you're still trying to figure it out in your older years, it's okay, because this whole thing was a lie. And if you understand to that point, then you're like, damn, they tried their best to suppress us. So now that we're at the point of we're not really totally suppressed mentally, and then somewhat physically, we're not totally suppressed. Now it's like, we're starting to get up out of this shit, mentally at least. And that means a lot, so it's never too late to wake up. It's never too young to wake up. Because I've been like this my whole life, y'all. I've been like this my whole life. It just got more over time, more focused. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. It's a beautiful day. Get out there, make a way. Get out there and change the day. We have everything to win and nothing to lose. I like that. I mean, shit, I ain't trying to lose my life. That's, you feel me? Other than that, I ain't trying to lose my family and my life, I value my children, I value my family, and I value my life. I value y'all's lives too. I value our lives, the real people in life. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have no motherfucking respect or mercy for the evildoers. I have none. I don't have no respect for evildoers because all they're trying to do is take us out of here. You know, you got to do everything you can to stay in the game. I don't like yogurt, this and that. No, yogurt's not good for you because all that shit is not yogurt. If you, well, no, let me say that wrong. Yogurt is good for you, but those yogurt products that are on them shelves, those are not yogurt. That shit has babies in it. That shit has bones in it. That shit is trash. That's decomposal. That's decomposed. Reuse decomposed bodies. We don't want to eat that shit. Shove that shit up your ass, man. Let me read to y'all what's in this. Look at that little bitty 2-line ingredients. 2 lines. Let me read this shit real quick. Pasteurized whole milk, organic agave nectar, Madagascar bourbon vanilla, fruit pectin, and live active cultures. That's it. That's it. Now, if these cultures, you know, if they made them some bullshit and made them to hurt us on the inside, that's not my problem. But these live active cultures, the ones that I know of, been here for billions of years, and they've been helping humans forever. So probiotics are great. They've been helping me for forever. Probiotics are wonderful. But I love y'all. I pray to God that everybody lives life to their fullest potential, and no matter what we go through, because we're about to go through a lot of things, never let your guard down. Never let your guard down. We're about to go through a lot of things. Y'all have not seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything. I promise you. So keep your guard up. Keep your brain on a swivel. Keep your mind on a swivel. And then live your life. Enjoy your life, man. Let me go in here and enjoy these last few minutes with my babies before I got to go to work, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate y'all for being here. God bless everybody for rallying together on this Real Talk, Real Shit podcast on Big Bad A's channel. God bless all of us. God bless 5 people who hit that like button. The rest of y'all, I know y'all like it too, but you just can't hit the button because you don't want the algorithm to think that you fuck with it. And I know you're scared to hit the button. So if you're scared, say a prayer for me. Don't be scared for your fucking self for watching. How you gonna be scared because you're watching? That's real coward shit. You have to be scared for the man who's telling the truth. Say a prayer for the man who's telling the truth. Don't be a coward and think you're watching and you're hit that like button. Show some love. You know, stand up. Stand tall. You know, but I love y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Let me check these comments because I think I said them all. Yeah, I did. Yeah, appreciate all y'all, man. Justice Missouri, Nicora Lopez, I love you. Oliver, I love you. Y'all hold that shit down. Big Yacht. Rob Mack. Who else is on here, man? Yeah, thank y'all so much for showing some love and some support, hitting them buttons, man, because buttons is free, man. So thank you for fucking with me because the button is free. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. Till the next time, man. Another lesson, another blessing, man. Let's go.